This is Gabe from Fluent, and this is the third video in our series of introductions to SwiftWire and how to get going quickly using SwiftWire. And in the first video, you had a general introduction. In the second video, we went over editing, basic editing of categories and commands and creating new categories and commands. In this video, the topic is going to be a little bit more advanced editing. So just to get our bearings, here's the toolbar. My first category, my second category, the second one that we actually created during the second video. So the first topic I want to talk about is how to go back in and change things once you have created something. So let's click on the SwiftWire menu and go to Edit Toolbar to get to our friendly editor again. And here we see our editor tree where we have our categories that match our categories up here. So let's go into our second category and find our command. And we see here this very simple command that says send hi. Now that is a very limited automation, doesn't really do much for you. And so I'd like to add a few more steps and then show what you can do with that. So the first thing is, what if I want to type hi, and then I want to press the enter key a few times. So this is going to be an introduction to some of the building shortcuts. So what I'm going to do is right click, and there are built-in tools to help me with what I need to know to type, click the mouse, press keys, or add wait time. So what I need to do is press keys. And lucky for me, this actually defaults to pressing the enter key. So it actually does that, creating this for me. And I would like to press the enter key about 5 times. So what I'm going to do is this, and now it's going to press the enter key 5 times after saying the word hi. Now I'd like to add one more thing, and that is another bit of text. So I'm going to do type text. You saw me right click and then select type text. And then it says up here, hi. Now I'm going to say there. Okay. So let's save this command. So this is an example of a multiple step command. And so let's go ahead and go into my second category and click on my new command I just created. Hi, 5 enters, and there. So you can see that you can start to string together things to do a more interesting repetitive task. And while this example here, again, may not be that practical, you can start to see how in your own program, if you need to navigate across screens or press some keys and then type something, that you can string together some really interesting automations. So this will start to unlock some of those. The final thing that I would like to teach you guys about is wait time. And wait time is really important when you get into building advanced automations, because sometimes you are automating a program that needs you to wait a little bit before sending the next set of instructions. So in this case, I'm going to put a little wait time right after it says hi. So I click my cursor here, right click, I choose wait time, and it says sleep 1000. Now 1000 is in milliseconds. So there's 1000 milliseconds in a second. This will wait 1 second. I actually want to have it wait for 3 seconds. 3000, okay? And now I'm going to save this. The command is updated. And let's go ahead and execute the command. 1, 2, 3. There. So now you can see it typed hi, waited 3 seconds, hit enter 5 times, and typed there. And that, I think, is another good introduction to get you started thinking about how you can add more complicated steps to your automations and do a little bit more advanced editing of your automations in SwiftWire. Thanks.